Ow! I should have known better than to put my hand in there. Grandma Stobart had a nasty experience in a water butt once. Whatever lived in that barrel could stay there as far as I was concerned. Why don't you run along and play?
Aunt Mina told me, stay out of mischief.
Well, that doesn't mean you have to stay indoors, does it? On a beautiful day like today?
There's a storm coming.
Aw, nuts. You don't know that.
I do so. I can see the whole world from the window.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm busy. That cross you're wearing, Emily,
It's my lucky Jesus cross.
it's just like the one Captain Ketch wore.
Uh-huh.
Can I borrow it?
Uh-uh.
What would you trade for that cross, Emily?
A puppy.
Well, I don't happen to have a puppy in my pocket right now. Can you think of anything else you'd trade?
Don't know.
There were several things I wanted to say to that awful kid, but I held my tongue. She wouldn't have been interested. 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 That looked like that's where it was supposed to be, so I left it there. It was an indented well in the corner of the desk. The lantern fitted so precisely in the inkwell, it could only be deliberate.
What you doing now?
Grown-up stuff.
I doubt that.
I've put the lantern in the inkwell. See? It fits.
Why?
Because it was cut to fit.
Why?
Because sneaky old Captain Ketch made it that way.
Why?
What is with all the questions?
'Cause I'm interested.
Why?
'Cause I have the insatiable curiosity of the young.
Why?
All right. Truce.
There were several things. Before you ask, I've put the feather back. Are you happy now?
Don't you want to steal it anymore?
For the last time, I didn't steal it.
That's your word against mine, and I'm the one with the dimples.
That looked like that's where it was supposed to be, so I left it there. She wouldn't have been interested. She wouldn't have been interested. She wouldn't have been interested. Whatever lived in that barrel could stay there as far as I was concerned. sailed to that place where I made secure my fortune. I returned safe in the knowledge that the governor shall not discover that which I had hidden. For is it not writ that 'tis easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle? The ship looked too fragile. It would have been easy to reach the cutlass and slip it in my pocket. It would also have been the most regrettable. It was the portrait of Captain Ketch. The portrait might have made a nice souvenir, but it was too large to carry. It was the portrait of Captain Ketch. It was an old wooden barrel. The base of the lantern fitted precisely in the inkwell. That looked like that's where it was supposed. The desk had obviously been cut to fit the chart. Or maybe vice versa. There were several things. The novelty value of having an inner tube in my pocket had worn off. I left it there. There was nothing else on the bicycle wreck I could use. What do you give to a small, irritating girl who asks about everything?
Try a conch. Delicate colors, interesting shape, and when you put it to your ear, you can hear the sea.
Yeah? Why's that?
Usually because you're standing next to it.
Cool. Have you got one?
Yeah, but I promised it to my sister. She well vexed with me.
Why is your sister mad with you?
Well, last night, when I got home with our supper, she went wild. Rio, she said, how come all you ever catch is puffer fish? A sicker puffer fish. What I want is tiger fish. So don't bother come back home till you catch one, boy. I don't see how I'm gonna catch no tiger fish. All I have is a fishing pole and a worm.